Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We're going to start with grade 6 maths. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 maths and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter ratios and rates. And the lesson is unit rate and equivalent rates. We're going to start the new chapter that is money, and the lesson we're going to cover are multiply money by whole numbers and decimals, add and subtract money among word problems, add and multiply money word problems. So let's just start with the first lesson that is from the chapter ratios and rates. Okay, here I'm on grade 6 maths. The chapter is ratios and rates, and we are going to start with the lesson unit rates and equivalent rates. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, the lesson has been moved to grade 7. Please locate it and do the questions. Okay, that is the one that is moved to grade 7. So let's just skip this one. Let's start with the next lesson. The next lesson is money. We're going to start with a new chapter that is money. So let's just start with a new chapter, and the very first lesson that is multiply money by whole number and decimals. Okay, so you have to multiply it to be 17 times 0.2. So it would be 17 times 0.2. You have to multiply. So first we have to multiply 17 times 0.2. So you can multiply like, let me just write it down on board. You have to do 17 times 0.2. So let's just multiply the 0.2 without the, I just started with the chapter money, grade 6 maths. The chapter is money and the lesson name is multiply money by whole numbers and decimals. Okay, so let's just multiply without the decimal point. It would be then 17 times 2. So 17 times 2 is 2 times 7 makes 14. 4 and 1 carry. 2 times 1 is 2 and 1. 3. So it would be 34. Got it? So you can see here you have a decimal point, one place left. So just move decimal point one place left. So it would be then here to here. It would be 3.4. So 17 times 0.2 is 3.4. The correct option is 3.4. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. Sixty-three point zero zero times 0.3. 63.00 times 0.3. Hold on. Let me just guess. It is 0.3. Okay, let's just multiply both the numbers without the decimal point. So it would be then 63 times 3. So 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 6 is 18. So you have to move decimal point one place left. Got it? So it would be then 18.9. So the correct option is 18.9. It would be 18.9. So let's just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 694 times 0.5. 694 times 0.5. So let's just multiply without a decimal point. It would be 694 times 5. So 5 times 4 is 20. Here you have 0 and 2 carry. 5 times 9 is 45 and 2 47. 7 and 4 carry. 5 times 6 is 30 and 4 34. So it would be, okay, so you have to move decimal point one place left. So when you move from here to here, it would be then 347.0. Got it? The correct option is 347. So it would be 347. So the correct option is option number D, 3. 694 times 0.5 is 347. Got it? Okay. The next one is 0.48 times 0.48 times 0.1. It's 0.48 times 0.1. So when you multiply without decimal, that would be 48 times 1. 48 times 1 is 48. Got it? You have a decimal point, two decimal points, so you have to move decimal point two places left. So it would be then 0.48. But you have to round off the answer to the nearest cent. It would be then 48. It would be then rounded off to 0.05. So option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 0.55 times 0.2. It would be 0.55 times 0.2. Let's just multiply without decimal point. It would be 55 times 2. 2 times 5 is 10, 0, 1. Carry 2 times 5 is 10, 1, 11. It would be 112. So you have total 3 decimal places. 2 in this one and 1 is. So you have to move decimal point 3 places left. It would be 0.11 is the correct option. It would be 0.11. Got it? You can see here you have decimal point 2 places left and here you have 1. That means that you have total 3 decimal places. So in answer I moved decimal place. I moved decimal point 3 places left. So it would be 0.11 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 25 times 0.8. It would be 25 times 8. Let's just multiply 25 times 0.8. I'm going to multiply without the decimal point. 8 times 5 is 40. 4 carry 8 times 2 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It would be 200. So you need to move decimal point one place left from here to here. It would be then 20.0. The correct option is 20. That would be $20. Okay, the next one is 0.56 times 0.7. So let's multiply without decimal. 0.56 times 0.7. Let's just multiply without the decimal. It would be then 56 times 7. Okay, 7 times 6 is 42, 2 and 4 carry. 7 times 5 is 35 and 4 39. So it would be 392. You need to move decimal point. Here you have 2 decimal places and here you have 1. That means you have total 3 decimal places. You need to move decimal point from here to here. It would be 0.392 or it is 0.4. It would be 0.39. Got it? The correct option is 0.39. Okay, the next one is 0.25 times 0.4, which is the correct option. It would be then 0.10. Option number 1 is the correct option because 25 times 4 is 100. You need to move decimal point 3 places left, so it would be then 0.10. The correct option is 0.10. Very good. So the next one is 0.47 times 0.3. Let's just multiply. 0.47 times 0.47 times 0.3. Let's just multiply here without decimal. Here you have 2 decimal places and here you have 1. That means total you have 3 decimal places. So let's just multiply 47. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 4 is 12, 13, 14. So it would be 141. Move decimal point 1, 2, 3 places left. So it would be move from here to here. It would be then 0.14. The correct option is very good. That would be 0.14. Okay, the next one is 2.51 times 0.5. Okay, it would be 2.51 times 0.5. So let's just multiply. It would be, let's just multiply without decimal point. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10 and you have 212. Here you have 2 decimal places and here you have 1 decimal place. That means in total you have 3 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3. Move decimal point from here to here. It would be 1.25. The correct option is 1.25. That would be the second option. Got it? 1.26. Or it would be then rounded off to 1.26. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is add and subtract money amounts, word problems. So let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, Seth donated $632 for a new park. How much more money did Seth donate? You have to subtract money amounts now. Got it? Seth donated $632 and Seth's brother donated 169. You need to see how much more Seth donated than his brother. So you have to subtract 632 out of 169. Got it? So it would be then $463. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, Denise and Hector decided to earn money walking their neighbor's dog. Denise earned $176 walking a golden retriever, and Hector earned 391 walking a beagle. How much money did they earn in all? So you need to calculate the total money. Just add the amount, $176 and 391. It would be 176 plus 391 would be 7, 9 and 7 16, 3 1 4 and 1 5. So it would be $567. That means the total amount they donated is 567. Got it? That would be option number 1. Very good. Okay, the next one is Joseph and Ricky decided to donate money to charity. Joseph donated 957 to a medical foundation and Ricky donated 592 to a food bank. How much did they donate in all? So you just have to add 5 957 and 592. 957 and 592. So you just have to add them. The 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. 4 and 1 carry. 9 times 5 is 14 and 15. So it would be 1549. So it would be 1549. That means the total amount they donated is 1549. Very good. Okay. For her home theater, Vivian bought a TV cost 933 and couch that cost $213. How much did Vivian paid in all? You have to calculate the total money. So just add 213 and you just have to add 933 and 213. So it would be make it would 11 $1146. Got it? You just have to add both the amounts. Got it? Okay. Last weekend, the local movie theater showed an action movie and a foreign film. The action movie brought in $969 and the foreign film brought $930. How much did the movies bring in overall? You have to calculate the total amount. Got it? So which one is the correct option? When you add them, it makes 1,899. The correct option is option number 1. You can check by adding. Got it? It would be 1,899. You have to add both the amounts. Okay, for a class party, Mr. Romero ordered a pepperoni pizza and a mushroom pizza. The pepperoni pizza cost $5.81. For a class party, Mr. Romero ordered a pepperoni pizza and the mushroom pizza. The pepperoni pizza cost 5.81 and the mushroom pizza cost 5.90. How much did Mr. Romero spend on the two pizzas? So basically you have to add. Got it? That means you just have to add them. Got it? So it would be mm, 11.71 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, Seth donated $632 for a new park. Seth's brother donated $169. How much more money did Seth donate? You have to subtract the money Seth paid out of the one his brother paid. You need to do 632 minus 169. Got it? It would be $463. When you subtract them, it makes $463. So the correct option is $463. Okay, the local firehouse held a chili cook-off to raise money for a charity. That would be, you have to, how much is left over for charity? You have to subtract 681 minus 412. That would be 269. Very good. The correct option is 269. Okay, the next one is Derek has $853 available on his credit card and he wants to rent a car for vacation. If he spends 601 on a rental car, how much will he still have available on his credit card? So you have to, on credit card he have 853. Just subtract 601 out of 853, so which is the correct option? 853 minus 601 is, yes, very good. You are left with $252. Got it. In the card. Okay, Malia and Hele did a walkathon to raise money for charity. Malia raised $365 in the walkathon and Hele raised 378. How much money did they raise in all? So you have to add, you need to calculate the total money they raised all together. So you have to add 365 and 378. So which is the correct option? So you have to add, when you add it makes $743. The correct option is $743. Okay, this year Dave plans to donate $522 to a local school. Next year he plans to donate $516. What will the total be? You have to calculate the total amount, so you have to add them. So which is the correct option? So when you add, it makes 1,300. It would be $1,038. 7 and 8 classes anymore. I am doing all the classes. For the last 1 month, I just checked the time for the class, but that was for 8 to 9, not 7 to 8. For 7 to 8, we have a class for grade 7 today. I am doing the classes. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Hele are shopping for a new bed. They want either a larger bed for $577 or a smaller bed for $344. How much will they save if they get the smaller bed? So you have to subtract the amount, price of the smaller bed out of the greater one. Got it? So just subtract 344 out of 577. So it would be 233. The correct option is, if they buy smaller bed, they will save $233. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is multiply money word problems. So let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, Denise buys 3 swing sets. Each swing set cost $457. How much does Denise spend? So cost of one swing is 457. You need to calculate the cost of the 3 swings. So you just have to multiply 457 times 3. That would be $1,371. Got it? Okay. A footstool costs $16.08. How much would it cost to buy 6 footstools? If you have to calculate 6 stool foods, how much money you have to spend, you need to do 16.08 times 6. Got it? So it would be 96.48. Let's just start with the practice questions so that we can do them on board. Okay. Denise buys 3 swing sets. Each swing set cost $457. How much does Denise spend? So you have to calculate the total amount. Got it? So which is the correct option? Let's just do multiplication. 457 times 3. Okay. So let's just start with 3 times 7. So 3 times 7 is 21. Write 1 over here and carry 2. 3 times 5 is 15 and 2 17. Write down 7 here and carry 1. 3 times 4 is 12 and 1 13. So it would be $1,371 for the 3 swings. Got it? It would be 1,371. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, if a calculator cost $40.95, how much would it cost to buy 5 calculators? You need to calculate the cost of the 5 calculators. So you need to do 40.95 times 5. Got it? 40.95 times 5. Okay, 5 times 5 is 25. 5 and 2 carry. 5 times 9 is 45 and 2 47. 7 2 carry 5 times 0 is 0, 0 plus 2, 2, and 5 times 4 is 20. You need to move decimal point 2 places left from here to here. It would be $202.75. Got it? It is 204.75. Janet works as a house painter. She earns $79.34 per day. If Janet works for 2 days, how much money will she earn? So you have to do 79.34 times 2. Got it? Let's just do 79.34 times 2. Okay, 79.2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 9 is 18. 8, 1 carry. 2 times 7 is 14 and 115. So it would be 158.68. Yes, that is 158.68. The correct option is option number 1. Okay, the next one is Camille bought 2 iron benches. Each iron bench cost $58.24. How much money did Camille spend? So which is the correct option? You need to do 2 times 58.24. So which is the correct option? It would be 116.48. Very good. So the correct option is 116.48. Okay, Troy bought 8 bags for walnuts. If each bag of walnuts cost $2.32, how much did Trey spend in all? You have to do 2.32 times 8. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3 is 24, and 1 5. 8 times 2 is 16, and that would be 18.56. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, a toy rocket costs $56.09. Braden bought 6 toy rockets. How much did Braden spend in all? You need to do 56.09 times 6. Fifty-six point zero nine times 6. That would be 336.54. The last option is the correct option. Okay, the next one is sets of juggling balls cost $8 each. Brigitte buys 8 set of juggling box. How much does Brigitte spend? So which is the correct option? 8 times 8 is $64. That means the total amount he spent is $64. Got it? Okay, how much cost does it cost to buy 4 nightstands if each nightstand costs 47.96? So basically you need to do 47.96 times 4. Got it? 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 9 is 36 and 8. 4 times 7 is 28. It would be 191.84. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, the next one is if an ink pad costs 0.61, how much would 7 ink pad costs? So you need to do 7 times 0.61. So which is the correct option? So 0.61 times 7 is 7 times 1 is 7 and 7 times 6 is 42. That would be 4.27. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 6 maths. We have started with the chapter ratios and rates. The lesson is unit rates and equivalent rates, but the lesson is moved to the next grades. Got it? That is just the name I mentioned in the lesson. Then we have started the new chapter money. The lessons are multiply money by whole numbers and decimals, add and subtract money amount word problems, then multiply money word problems. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.